Welcome to the All-in-One channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Gemini 2013, your astrology forecast year ahead. Gemini, we begin 2013 with your ruling planet, Mercury, direct. This is good because Mercury is the messenger and the communicator and your ruling planet, and when Mercury is direct, plans can move forward without a hitch. And this means you can go into 2013 moving forward. And this is good news for you. Now, Jupiter has been in your sign since June of 2012. This is awesome. It is fantastic to have Jupiter in our own sign. Jupiter is abundance, opportunity, wealth, education, expansion, travel. Jupiter brings us opportunities, and when it's in our own sign, we get to direct Jupiter. Jupiter will not be back here again for another 12 years, so you really do want to take advantage of having Jupiter in your own sign. Having Jupiter in your own sign means new beginnings, new starts, personal involvements, people wanting to help you, and financial improvement. Now, Jupiter will be in Gemini until June 25th, then it goes into Cancer and will be in Cancer until June of 2014. And I'll talk about that in a minute. That's good for you too, because then it goes into your money house. So Jupiter is expanding you. Jupiter is growing you. Now, Jupiter turns direct January 30th. This is really important for you and all of us. But especially you, because you're going to feel this. When Jupiter goes direct on January 30th, that's a green light. Because from January 30th through February 18th, all the planets are direct. All the planets are moving forward. This is like having wind in our sails. This is like having riding a giant wave, where you get on that wave and you ride that wave and it carries you until 2014. So if you're thinking of starting a business, if you're thinking of taking on a new job, if you're thinking of taking on a new project, if you're thinking of getting married, moving, January 30th through February 18th is a window of opportunity where all of Cosmos is given the green light to go ahead and follow your heart's desire. Go for what you want. Jupiter moves direct in your sign and is working with you until June 25th. And then Jupiter goes into your money house. And I'll come back to that and talk about that. So this is a really powerful time for you. It's a good start to 2013. It's exciting. And now Saturn, the Sirius Saturn, the teacher, the taskmaster, has been in the area of your life that has to do with your lifestyle, your work, and Saturn is going to be there all of 2013. Now, Saturn is harmonizing with Neptune in Pisces in the area of your life that has to do with your destiny in the world, what you do for a living. So some of you may be feeling called to do some sort of mission work, or work that you do has to be have a real purpose behind it. It has to help the highest good for all concerned. It has to help people. So you're really interested in taking your talents, your skills and ability, your work habits, what you do for work, and also seeing how you can apply that in a spiritual direction in your career in the world, your legacy in the world, your reputation in the world, your profession in the world. You're really going to feel called to do that in 2013. And Neptune, is direct and in Pisces, and Neptune will retrograde June 7th at 5 degrees Pisces, and then will go direct November 13th at 3 degrees Pisces. So this is affecting all Geminis born May 20th through May 30th. Neptune is a powerful transit. It's like Pluto. Those transits affect us for at least 3 years in our transits. That's where the planets are now aspecting our natal chart, and in the solar return chart for a decade. That's where the sun returns to your place of birth. You can read all about that at my astrology website under solar return charts and life cycles. But those Geminis born between May 20th and May 30th are really feeling Neptune in your life. Because Neptune is in Pisces, and Pisces rules your area of life that has to do with how you define your individuality in the world, your success in the world, your destiny in the world, your reputation in the world, your profession in the world, your achievement in the world. And Neptune is there, and Neptune is God. And so you know, the best way to use it is to, get the lower ego out of the way. Because we have a healthy ego and a lower ego. And the healthy ego is, how can I serve others? How can I use my talents, gifts, and ability to serve humanity, to serve the world? And that's healthy ego. So Neptune is really calling the Geminis to apply. They're brilliant. You guys are so brilliant. You're smart. You're gifted. You're funny. You can sell snow to Eskimos, milk to cows. You're the master salesman. And this for Gemini suns and Gemini ascendants. I'm speaking to all Gemini ascendants and Gemini suns, because Neptune is in that area of your life that has to do with what you do in the world. And so if you're feeling lost and confused about your direction in life and what you're here to do, it could be Neptune that's challenging you. Now Saturn, which is the master builder, the supreme builder, is in harmonious energy flow with Neptune. And so is Pluto. And Pluto is in the area of your life that has to do with resources. And Pluto will be there all of 2013. That has to do with other people's money, other people's resources. So if you're putting your heart into what you want and what you want to contribute, the resources will be there for you. You will attract good people to you. Jupiter is helping you. Saturn is helping, because Saturn is harmonizing with Neptune and harmonizing with Pluto. And Pluto rules power. And you have Pluto in the area of your life that has to do with other people's resources, your partner's resources, other people's money. And it's harmonizing with Saturn in the area of your life that has to do with your work and your health and your lifestyle. So the resources will be there for you to do what you've come here to do. If you're feeling a calling or a mission, everyone has a life purpose, because everyone is unique. Everyone carries a unique heart flame. And in that heart flame is your special gift that only you can give us. And that may be through music. It may be through a movie. It may be through writing. It may be through teaching. Whatever your talent, gifts, and ability, wherever your passion is, wherever you feel excited, whatever you feel excited about doing, that's what you're here to do. And if you're doing that, the universe is going to help you. Even if at times you feel confused, because when Neptune gets going, it really just can, just confuse us to the point where we're tired. You feel tired, drained, exhausted. Those are symptoms of Neptune. It's temporary. It's a transit. It's not going to last. But what Neptune is trying to do is to awaken you to your life calling, to why you are here, what your purpose is. And the resources are there for you because Pluto is harmonizing with Saturn. So once you really get in the driver's seat and decide, I'm going to write that book, I'm going to make that movie, I'm going to make that music, I'm going to create that music, because Neptune rules the music industry. Neptune rules the movie industry. So if there's something you're here to do creatively, you're going to be called to do it in 2013 and 2014. And you can do it. The resources will be there for you. Now, Uranus and Pluto are going to square off 2 times this year. The first one is May 21st, 2013. Pay attention to that. You have Uranus in Aries, and Aries rules the part of your life that has to do with sudden luck and fortune. It also has to do with your friends, who you network with, who you hang out with. And so you may suddenly leave a friendship, or you may find that a friend is gone. All of a sudden they've moved to another part of the world. It's okay, Uranus, that's how Uranus works. It doesn't mean it's karma or anything. It doesn't mean anything like that. It just means it was time for them to go. That's all. And so pay attention to sudden endings around May 21st and November 1st, 2013. And these are going to be earth changes when Uranus and Pluto square off like this, We see earth changes in the world. We see all kinds of transformation and change that needs to take place. And so for you, it has to do with, sudden endings of a relationship or sudden endings of a friendship. But remember, when the universe takes something, when one door closes, another door opens. And Jupiter is working in your favor all of 2013 and 2014, because as Jupiter leaves your sign June 25th, it goes into Cancer. Well, Cancer rules your money. Cancer rules your talents, gifts, and ability. Cancer rules your self-esteem, self-worth, self-respect. And when Jupiter is in this area of our life, it's like having your very own fairy godmother. What do you want to create? What do you want to manifest? Careful what you wish for, because you will get it. So this is exciting. You have Jupiter in your sign going strong into 2013. And then Jupiter moves into your money house, and that's a big hit in the money belt. And Jupiter will be in that money belt, money house, till June of 2014. So you got a whole year to see your finances increase. You have a whole year to see your self-worth increase, your self-esteem increase. And if you're using Neptune and Saturn and Pluto correctly, you will see your position in the world increase. There's many ways to contribute. And using your talent, your gifts and ability is the best way, because that's what we're here to do. The mission, the life purpose is always centered on our passion. It's never centered on have-tos. It's always centered on what I want to do, what I desire to do. And you can create this in 2013. You may be already started into it. You'll really see it grow and blossom throughout 2013 and 2014. So pay attention to those crazy dates, May 21st and November 1st. That's where Uranus and Pluto go at it again. And it's going to, change the status quo, but it's good because the power is being given to the individual. Now, you have 3 retrogrades in 2013. Mercury retrogrades from February 23rd through March 17 in Pisces. And this is in the area of career. So this is an opportunity to go over things. This is an opportunity to rethink things. This is an opportunity to look at things and evaluate things. Because once Mercury goes direct on March 18th, you'll be flying forward again. Then Mercury retrogrades June 26th through July 20th. And that's in Cancer. And that's in the financial area. So you'll be rethinking where you're investing your time. You'll be rethinking your financial strategies, because you're going to have Jupiter there helping you, expanding you. Wherever Jupiter is where we expand. And it's in your money house. Your money, anything we put the word my in front of. My car, my dog, my husband, my wife, my talent, gifts, and ability. And so you'll be grooming things at that time when you are going over things June 26th through July 20th. Then Mercury does the final retrograde October 21st through November 10th in Scorpio. That's where you're rethinking your health habits, your work habits, your lifestyle. Again, I appreciate Mercury retrograde for giving me the opportunity to go over things. It's just when Mercury retrogrades, communication becomes that much more difficult. Communication can break down. You're the master of Mercury. You are the magician card in the tarot. And so you could write the book on how to navigate Mercury retrograde. So that last one in Scorpio, in November, you're going to have the opportunity to look at your lifestyle, look at your health habits, and your work habits, and what improvements you can make to make life easier for yourself. We always want to work less and make more life. We fill in the blank. Or money. Okay. And then we have 5 eclipses in 2013. We have a lunar eclipse on April 25th in Scorpio, and this is in the work area for you, so you'll be making some changes in your work in April. Then we have a solar eclipse in Taurus on May 10th, and this is in the area of working behind the scenes. You definitely want to rest up, because Taurus is 12 signs from you, and that's when we're at our lowest energy point, is right before we get our birthday. So use that eclipse, because we'll all be feeling eclipsed, you'll be feeling eclipsed, to use that time to rest, recharge your batteries, meditate, contemplate, what you want to create during your birthday. And then we have a lunar eclipse on May 25th when you're celebrating happy birthday. And that's at 4 degrees Sagittarius in the relationship area for you. So you could be ending a relationship if you need to. You could be beginning a relationship if you're ready for that. The universe, when the eclipses happen, they're the most powerful transit we can experience. They are major endings and major beginnings. So having the eclipse in the area of relationships, if you're in a relationship that's not working, it could end it. If you have been single and looking, it can bring you a relationship. So you will be looking at relationships around your birthday. Then we have another lunar eclipse on October 18th, and this is at 26 degrees Aries. And this activates the love area of your life. Once we get going with the Aries Libra, whoo, you're going to be on fire, Gemini, but it's already starting in 2013. So you could, if you get out of a relationship, you'll be in another relationship right after that. So, you know, don't hang on to anything that's not working for you, because the universe is propelling you forward. And having the lunar eclipse in Aries activates sudden opportunities, sudden luck. Don't forget, Jupiter's working for you all of 2013. And you could have a windfall come in that you didn't even know you had. It could come through a friend, someone you network with. A friend could turn into a lover that turns into someone very significant for you in 2013. It's exciting. It's really good seeing that 26-degree Aries. I like it. It's lighting things up, and it's in a fun area of your chart. You'll be having fun this year. And especially by the fall, you'll be feeling this. October, November, December, you'll be feeling really good about what you've accomplished this year. And then we have the final eclipse on November 3rd. It's a solar eclipse at 12 degrees Scorpio. So again, you're going to be fine-tuning your work habits, your lifestyle, your health habits, and this is good. Now Venus retrogrades December 21st. Venus and Mars are direct all year, and Venus retrogrades December 21st, goes direct January 31st in Capricorn, and this is in the intimacy area for you. So yeah, I mean, you're really lighting up in the intimacy area, the relationship area. You got a lot going on in 2013. I mean, this is really something. And it's good though. So you will be, you know, at the end of the year, rethinking intimacy, sexuality. Capricorn rules that area of your life that has to do with your sexuality, and 50 Shades of Venus. So who knows what's going to happen, because you have that eclipse going on in the 11th house, and sudden luck, sudden opportunity where a friend really turns into something for you. So, you know, we'll just wait and see. I'll go into it more deeply month by month as the year goes on. Now, overall, when I look at the year ahead, 2013, what I'm seeing and sensing is that 2013 is going to be far less stressful than 2012. Uranus rules Aquarius, and Aquarius rules the group. Aquarius rules the system. And Aries, Uranus is in Aries, and Aries rules the individual. So what I'm seeing also in 2013 is the power is being given to the individual. That's you. And your rights, your sovereign rights, to have a great job, to have great income, great health, great love. It's your sovereign birthright. The cosmic message is go for what you desire. Go after your dreams. The astrology is saying that the power is being given to the individual. Uranus is empowering the individual. The tide is turning in 2013. The government, the institutions, and the systems are going to have to make changes for the individual. The rights of the individual are going to be front and center. Another interesting thing in 2013 is the goddess energy will be very strong. The asteroids are strong, and I'll talk about that in the monthlies. And we have 3 eclipses that are lunar eclipses. That's feminine energy. It's time to awaken and empower the feminine in everyone. honoring and respecting feminine values, which is about peace and prosperity. Thriving through 2013 will require a balance in your male and female sides, feminine strength and male assertiveness. Uranus rules the group. Aries rules the individual. Pluto rules power. So how you use power, how you get power, how you own your power, you're really going to be looking at that in 2013. And Saturn rules authority. Do you trust your inner authority? That's what Saturn wants to know. Do you trust your inner authority? How well do you get along with authority figures? Do you trust your gut instinct? Do you trust your intuition? It will never fail you. Trust your intuition. It won't fail you. Remember, you are evolving. You are ascending. I have 2 coaching tools available for helping you manifest and create what you desire in 2013. And one is Consciously Creating 2013, and the other is 7 Steps to Creating Your Heart's Desire. The links are below. Remember, we create through our thoughts and feelings. And so I just want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing my podcast. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. Thank you for feeding back to me on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook. Thank you to all my clients. I appreciate you. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology in 2013, the year ahead, it's very easy. You go to the link below. It takes you to my astrology page or my coaching page. Once I see you've made the commitment to your session, I email you my schedule. You choose the day and the time that you want, and we're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until next time, Gemini, keep looking up.